Okay, Libra, this is your August love reading. And we have a gold digger who is back. We have a gold digger back. So what's going on with that? What's going on with that, Libra? Because it looks like one of the obstacles for you is going to be basically not so much an obstacle, but something you're going to be met with is the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to be met with basically an opportunity to level up a little and possibly get away from this gold digger. We'll see. Did you take someone back? Have you just been trying to have a summer fling? I'm just curious because we have had this reoccurring character in your readings. So, yep. Okay. I see. So it looks like in the past, you had a lot of plans. They did not happen. The tower moment that you experienced did not teach you to say no to this person. It was a horrible experience. It was devastating, but it seemed to not really give you the wake-up call you needed. Here you have the Three of Wands. You know, you're staring, you're planning, you're waiting for the ships to come in, and obviously there's a lot of disappointment. Did not happen. And the Hermit was your answer with death. These are big deals, okay? You have a lot of major arcana cards right now. So the Hermit in reverse tells me you were self-isolating, but not for the right reasons, because you were not participating in healthy self-reflective. You were punishing yourself. You were guilty, you were ashamed of what happened, you were disappointed in yourself. But whether you liked it or not, it was over. Like it ended, it ended, the illusion was over. Okay, the illusion. Now, if this person comes back in your life this month, remember, the illusion is gone. Okay, the illusion is over. You've seen them for who they are. You know who they are. They didn't come through. They disappointed you. So just don't let them sweet talk you out of loneliness and out of the fact you maybe need a dopamine hit. Maybe you just want physical intimacy. It's going to come with the price. Okay? It's going to cost you something. But it's funny because, you have succeeded. You have succeeded in all your conflict. I mean, you overcame this issue, and you're right. It's interesting to me because with this Knight of Pentacles that we have earlier here, this could be you in this reading. This could be you. Because look, the Knight of Pentacles is moving but slow and steady. So whatever you've been dedicating your time and an effort to is going to pay off. It's helped you overcome this. Whatever you've been dedicating your time to, personal time to, your creative efforts are, it's coming surely but slowly. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the tarot. Okay, it's Earth. Earth is material, it's physical, and it's slow. It's happening, just not at the speed you want. Okay, so keep that in mind. Oops, my bad. And yes, you are causing kind of your own inner turmoil, which doesn't really surprise me. I can see you taking things hard and kind of beating yourself up about any little mistake you're making, because you have all these wounds. And you want something to show for what you've invested, and there could be some element of shame in what you're doing because you don't want people to be disappointed in you. But it's almost like projecting because you're disappointed in what happened to you, and with the Hierophant, you need to, this is more of a card. It's a, it's a major kind of card. Like, you need to have a more routine way and like a backup plan for dealing with these issues that lies in something higher than oneself. Like, don't just think it's about you. Think it's about a bigger picture, a bigger calling, a higher thing. Don't think about these day-to-day, maybe you struggle with, looking on your screen too much because you feel lonely and anxious. It's like, you have to separate that from yourself. Maybe use spirituality or get some practices, but that's what it's saying. You need to kind of curve that, because if you continue on that, you have the Queen of Swords, where it's, you're an air sign. Queen of Swords is an air sign, and you're going to kind of loop into this mental cycle of getting lost in your own need for dopamine hits, to get out of that disappointment, to get out of the slow pace, because it is slow. What you're doing is time consuming and slow behind the scenes. But, think about it in the bigger picture. In the bigger picture, it's not time consuming but to you now, the person, the being that wants instant gratification, it is taking forever. But it really isn't, because it's coming. The Chariot, it's coming. It's coming, and you just have to be prepared. You have to know how to ride the horse. You can't just jump on the horse and run. You have to know how to handle the animal. And that's what you're building. That's what you're building. It's a slow but steady pace. And you've overcome many, many, many trials on your way there, as we can tell. What a journey. So August is telling you, keep going, but understand things are going to take longer than you think. So don't succumb to relationships out of loneliness, boredom, needing something on the side, a hobby, who knows. Just try to curb that. Okay, Libra, I hope you have a good rest of your summer and enjoy yourself in the healthiest way possible. See you next month.